Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I thought I could talk about all things poo related. Some of us struggle getting our children to poo on the toilet when we come to potty train them, and I have recently, I like to think I've completely trained Edward when it comes to using the toilet. He goes for wheeze and poos on the toilet now with no problems, and the poo was the hardest part for us. And yeah, I wanted to come on here and just tell you how I did it, and it really worked, and I will swear by this to anybody who is struggling to get their child to go to the toilet or the potty, and I really think this method works. So if you're new to my channel, then press that subscribe button and stick around for more videos, because I'm going to have a video coming out all about how I actually potty trained Edward and how we did it. Comment down below what works for you and how you got your little one to poo on the toilet, basically. So what I did was I used the Dr. Phil 1 day method. Is it potty training 1 day method? But yeah, don't get me wrong, I did not potty train Edward in 1 day. I physically don't think that's possible. Children don't get it that quick in 1 day. I don't think so anyway. It was edging a good 4 or 5 days and he hadn't gone, and I knew he needed to go because he always comes in this corner here and does it in his nappy, and he was hovering a lot in his corner, and I knew, you just know when he needs to go. As a parent, you just know, don't you? And he was farting a lot. I thought, you need to go for a poo, and I tried so hard to get him on the toilet. I even thought about putting a nappy back on him just so he'd go. I was worried in case he was going to get infected and just get a massive stomach ache, but I just think they say when you start potty training, don't put a nappy on them because you're then going to start confusing them. So I'm glad that I didn't do that, but I was really worried. So as it was approaching day 5, I was getting quite concerned, as you naturally would. So I then came across Dr. Phil's like potty training technique, and basically what he does is he encourages the child to watch a doll or maybe a teddy to go to the toilet in front of the child, and you make the teddy or the doll go for a poo on the toilet, and it really worked. When I first heard about this, I thought, this is never going to work. Not in a million years, this is never going to work. It worked. I'm not kidding you. I did it in the afternoon, I think, and he went for a poo that evening. It worked. I promise you guys, it worked for us. And yeah, so this is what we use. We use good old Jack from The Incredibles because Edward loves this. And what I said to Edward was, Edward, I think Jack needs to go for a poo. Where do we do our poo? And Edward took Jack and took him to the bathroom. So luckily his legs actually like bend. So I just hovered Jack over the toilet like this, and I've got some raisins in my hand. Obviously Ed didn't see those, make sure they don't see them, and you just hold them underneath like here, and you do some really like pooey like sounds, make it fun, and you just sprinkle them in, and you go, oh, Jack's done a poo in the toilet. Make a big deal out of it. Ed was like, what? That's crazy. Ed was going, yay! And I said, Edward, where's Jack's poo-poo? And he was like, it's in there. And I said, say well done to Jack. And he was giving him a high five and giving him a cuddle, and it was really, really good. It really worked. And we then washed Jack's hands, say bye-bye poo when we flushed it away, and then we went into the living room, and I think I gave it a good couple of hours, and then I reminded him. I said, Edward, do you remember when Jack went for a poo earlier? He went for a poo on the toilet, didn't he? And he went, yeah. And he grabbed Jack and thought Jack needed another poo, but I said, no, he doesn't need another poo now. But does Edward need a poo? And Edward said yes. So Jack was with him. He was his poo companion and sat with him on his lap, and Edward done his first ever poo. And now he poos pretty much, well, whenever he obviously needs to go. He doesn't hold it in. And yeah, I really think it worked. It really worked, guys, and I would really recommend doing it. They learn by watching things do things, and especially their little toys that they love, and I would really recommend you doing it. If you really are struggling to get your little one to go for a poo, either on the potty or the toilet, it'll work either way. You have to do it. I think, give it a go, and I really do think it will work. So that is how I got Edward to poo on the toilet. I really hope you guys enjoyed this short, quick video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Stay tuned for how I potty trained Edward, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.